Hello, my name is Shabir and this is The Now. Rishi Sunak has made a U-turn on his net zero target. Keep watching to find out more. Rishi Sunak has announced changes to his 2030 ban on the sale of new petrol and diesel cars following an emergency cabinet meeting on Wednesday. The Prime Minister also announced a fifth of homes will be exempt from switching to heat pumps if their boiler needs replacing. The new target will aim to phase out 80% of gas boilers instead of 100% by 2035. A 2026 ban on oil boilers for off-grid homes has also been delayed until 2035, aiming to phase out 80% of them. For landlords and homeowners, no new energy efficiency regulations have been introduced following previous discussions about fines for those who fail to comply with the minimum energy efficiency standard.
I've made my decision. We are going to change. And over the coming months, I will set out a series of long-term decisions to deliver that change. And that starts today, with a new approach to one of the biggest challenges we face, climate change. The Climate Change Committee have rightly said, you don't reach net zero simply by wishing it. Yet that's precisely what previous governments have done, both Labour and Conservative. No one in Westminster politics has yet had the courage to look people in the eye and explain what's really involved.
Despite the changes, the Prime Minister promised the UK was still on target to reach its net zero commitments by 2025. Following the changes to the net zero targets, Rishi Sunak spoke to press.
I'm focused on bringing change. I want to change the direction of our country. I want to build a better future for our children, and I'm going to make the right long-term decisions that will make that happen. I'm not interested in chasing short-term headlines. I'm not interested in taking the easy way out. I'm interested in bringing real change. And yes, I know I'm going to face resistance along the way from all different quarters, but I am going to be undeterred in doing that, because that's what people want to see. They want to see change, and we won't have change unless we do things differently, and yesterday was an example of me doing exactly that.
Labour has criticised the changes, calling the speech an act of weakness from a desperate, directionless Prime Minister. Ed Miliband, Labour's shadow climate change and net zero secretary, said, having delivered the worst cost of living crisis in years, the Prime Minister today loads more cost onto the British people. Delaying the phase-out of new ICE cars will add billions in cost to families and damage investor confidence, as we have seen from the furious business reaction. Thank you for watching The Know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more daily news updates.